When you look at your front camera, do you ever see something you can't explain? That happened to me last week, except it wasn't a trick of the light or a glitch. I was sitting in my favorite corner booth at the 24-hour diner, waiting for my coffee cool, bored enough to play with filters on my phone. That's when I noticed it, a pale-faced man in dark clothes, standing behind me in the camera view, even though the wall was right there. With a nervous laugh, I turned around, nobody. The booth was empty except for me and the reflection in the window, the street outside silent in the early hours. I wiped my camera lens, thinking maybe it was just a smudge, but every time I flipped the camera, there he was, closer and clearer. His eyes were locked on mine, mouth unmoving, as if waiting for me to notice him. I snapped a photo, but when I checked my gallery, the image was just me, alone. At this point, I couldn't shake the chill crawling up my spine. My waitress, Mia, came over and I asked if she could see anyone behind me. She frowned, looked around, and told me I needed some rest. Still, curiosity got the better of me. I propped my phone on the table and hit record, watching the live feed. The stranger now raised a hand, his fingers brushing just above my shoulder and the screen, while I felt nothing. Hard hammering, I glanced at the window's reflection and saw only myself. But on the phone, his hand was almost touching me, his eyes wide and desperate, as if begging me not to look away. Finally, unable to take it any longer, I spun around as fast as I could, determined to confront whatever was haunting me. The instant I turned, the diner plunged into darkness, the hum of neon lights and the sizzle of the kitchen vanished. My phone screen flickered, and now I was staring at myself in the camera, but my reflection was no longer moving in sync. Behind me, the stranger smiled and whispered, "Now you see me." I tried to scream, but the sound didn't come, and the only thing I could do was watch as my reflection stayed behind, trapped, while I faded into the black.